Hello everyone, and thank you so much for taking time to watch this video today. If you listen to what I'm about to share, I promise you this could be a huge turning point in your life if you're willing to take action. My name's Luke Mitchell, and I've successfully lost over 45 pounds and kept it off, following a simple strategy that doesn't involve giving up foods I love or endless amounts of exercise. I've gone on to help hundreds of people like you achieve their health and fitness goals, helping them become that best version of themselves. But as you can imagine, that's not all where it started for me. Growing up, I was always a chubby kid, munching on sweets and chocolates. I spent my teenage years spending all my pocket money on sugary snacks, just like many other people would do when they were younger. As I entered my early 20s, I realized it was a habit I couldn't shake, and it was massively starting to affect my physical health, my mental health, and weight gain. It would often stop me socializing, and I used to absolutely hate what was looking back at me in the mirror. This is where my confidence hit an all-time low. My self-esteem was absolutely shattered. And as a way to cope with my emotions, I'd find myself turning to food with emotional eating, but also drink to manage my stresses. While alcohol provided me temporary relief, it made me feel invincible at the time. As with most people, the next day I'd come crashing down, and energy would be low, anxiety through the roof, making me feel even worse than I did previously. My eating and drinking habits had become something that I couldn't live without, and I realized I was spiraling out of control. At this point, I knew I was going down a dark path that I didn't want to go down. So I decided to change my ways. I started to work out. I started to educate myself. And I also started to put myself on courses to become a fitness instructor, a personal trainer, to improve my knowledge and in turn help me overcome these challenges I was facing. But I also made many mistakes a lot of people make as well. I searched online for the best diet to lose weight, the best approach to lose weight. Often led me down the route of countless fad diets where I was cutting out my carbs, I was starving myself, and this didn't really work for me in the long term. These approaches actually left me feeling low on energy, an all or nothing mindset, often failing by the weekend and starting again on Monday. I found myself losing weight, regaining weight, losing weight, regaining weight. But eventually, through willpower and increased discipline, I managed to lose the weight. And for a number of years, everything was going swimmingly. And when you are a little bit younger, it is easier to keep off the weight. And after a few years of being the happiest I've been in my body, I was blessed with the birth of my first daughter, Lily. And as many parents know, becoming a parent for the first time is stressful, it's challenging, it's tiring. You've now got a little human that relies on you. So my priorities were looking after my daughter, my partner, and providing for them. So work came first, being a father came first, and I was at the bottom of the pile. I thought I was doing the right thing, but a knock-on effect of that was I started to regain the weight. I started to go back to my old cope mechanisms of emotional eating and drinking, and it got to a point where I was at my heaviest, the heaviest weight I'd ever been. I knew I had to take control, because if I didn't take control, not only would it impact me, it'd impact my family. I realized that I was setting a bad example for my daughters, Lily and Poppy. And what worked previously, before becoming a dad, wasn't working now. It was so much more than just eating better and moving more. I had to really identify the things that were actually holding me back from implementing the better eating habits and the better movement habits. And as I mentioned, I'd found myself going back into my old habits, my destructive habits of emotional eating and managing my stress through my alcohol consumption. So I started to do a lot of work on my mindset. Most importantly, getting really clear on the reasons why I needed to change. Actually looking at my life right now, how is it impacting my mental capabilities, my confidence, my relationships, my health, and thinking about what would happen if I didn't make these changes long term, not just in the next couple of months, but the next couple of years. Not only my mental and physical health, but the impact it have on my daughters. Once I got really clear on the reasons why I wanted to change, it was so much easier for me to implement my flexible eating strategy that allowed me to eat the foods I loved, but still stay on track and see amazing results. This non-restrictive approach, alongside the right mindset, allowed me to stay on track massively. I was able to stay on track. I had the freedom to eat the foods I want to eat. And I also built up a better relationship with food where I didn't feel guilty if I was having a slice of pizza or going to the cinema with my daughters and having some popcorn. After following the structured program, the weight started to melt away. As well as that, I was a lot more productive in work. I had a lot more energy to spend time with my family. And I also felt more confident with myself as well. But the most important thing for me is, not only had I lost the weight, but I've maintained it for many, many years after that as well. I transformed from an overweight, stressed, unhappy dad to the best version I've ever been. Happy, healthy, inspiring, and full of confidence. Every aspect of my life improved. But most importantly, I knew I was going to be around for my kids for the long term. It had become really clear for me that this was a new lease of life. And whilst I'd helped loads of people as a personal trainer previously, this newfound love for mindset, nutrition, and movement empowered me to help people online and help as many people as I possibly could. That's why I set up all my social media pages. My mission was to help as many people as I possibly could become that best version of themselves without giving up those foods they love or endless amounts of exercise. I felt compelled to let the world know that what seemed like a dream could become their reality. And very quickly, my content resonated with thousands of people who are going through the same hardships I faced, and they were ready for change. And today, I have over 250,000 followers over my social media platforms. This meant I was able to help thousands of people change their lives from all over the world. I've received hundreds of DMs of people saying that I've transformed their lives through my content. Even though I've helped transform thousands of lives, I soon realized I was only able to reach a small part of my audience. With so many people looking for help and support, it's been very difficult to give you the structure that you needed. And on top of that, unfortunately, social media platforms do not provide the necessary structure or environment to provide this type of support. So I've decided to create something that's going to benefit all my followers, an exclusive online community that's dedicated to helping you take control of your life and ultimately become the best version of yourself without giving up food you love or endless amounts of exercise. But this community isn't for everybody. This community is specifically for the following people. This community is for you if you want to lose weight but don't know where to start. You're inconsistent with your diet and nutrition. You feel unmotivated to exercise on a regular basis. You struggle with emotional eating. You want to be fit and healthy for your kids. You lack the energy to get through the day. You find it hard to stick to a workout routine. You're feeling overwhelmed with conflicting fitness advice. You experience frequent stress and anxiety. You want to improve your sleep quality. You feel self-conscious about how you look. You crave a supportive community to keep you accountable, and you want to live your life to the fullest. But this community is definitely for you if you want to be healthier and happier. You want to break the cycle of losing weight and regaining weight. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be inspiration to your children and those around you. You want to take control of your life. You want to build your dream physique. You want the results when you look in the mirror. You want to fit into your clothes comfortably. You want to enjoy the journey, but you also want to feel confident within yourself as well. But on the flip side of that, this isn't for people that want overnight success. If you don't want to put the work in, if you want an easy way out, you don't want to improve and work on your mindset, you're not willing to make lifestyle changes, you're not interested in engaging in a supportive community, or you're completely happy with your current health and fitness. With all that being said, you're probably wondering, how does this all work? You see, I've spent years engineering the best path to success. And this path has led me to lose all my weight, but most importantly, maintain it long term as well. So I'm going to be putting my life's work into this community so you can reap the benefits as well. It all starts with phase 1, which is foundation building. We'll start by establishing a strong foundation for your journey. Focus on your mindset, setting realistic targets, realistic goals and expectations for your journey ahead. Phase 2 is nutrition mastery, educating you to build a better relationship with food. That's going to allow you not only to lose weight, but feel good and energized at the same time, all without giving up the foods you love. Stage 3 is fitness integration, where we help you build up your daily movement at a pace that's manageable for yourself, and our dedicated workouts to be done at home or at the gym to get you fitter and stronger. Phase 4 is building up that emotional resilience. We'll help you develop strategies to overcome emotional and stress eating to help you stay on track with your health and fitness goals. And phase 5 is turning into a sustainable lifestyle, where we help you build up the habits needed, we help you improve your sleep, improve your boundaries, and most importantly, make it into a dedicated lifestyle change. After following these phases, you'll have all the tools you need, not only to reach results, but maintain it forever. And here's what you're going to get if you're selected to join our exclusive community. We're going to teach you how to master your nutrition. We're going to teach you how to count calories effectively. You're going to get exclusive Q&As with myself every single week. You're going to have loads of exclusive recipes to make your journey easy, simple, and interesting. Transformative workout plans for every level of fitness. We're going to help you conquer your cravings, and we're going to help you with the emotional eating side of things with our emotional eating mastery. Plus, you're going to receive a ton of bonuses with our meal planning guides, our calorie tracker guides, our planning guides, access to our exclusive support community, and also the chance for one-to-one coaching sessions as well. By joining this community, you're not just signing up for another fitness program. You're committing to a transformational journey that's going to change your life forever. You're going to gain the tools, support, and education needed to make this a reality. And on top of that, you'll have a community of like-minded people cheering you on as well. So if you're ready to take control of your life, improve your health, transform your body, and become that best version of yourself, click the link down below. Do not wait on this. Spaces are very, very limited, and this opportunity won't last forever, and prices will be increasing very, very soon. Lock in your space now and get a fixed price for life. Make a decision today that your future self will thank you for. Click the link below, and let's get started on this journey forever.